Detroit Rock City and Comerica Park on a Thursday night edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Washington Nationals and the Detroit Tigers. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. In now is Adam Eaton. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Washington, center fielder Adam Eaton.
And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. Harold, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And a veteran pitcher on the mound has been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality outing and give his team a chance to win. They need it now more than any other time.
Batting second.
Now at the plate, Michael Taylor. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Grounded to third. Turner has it. Kinslow for 1 on the first. And as Ernie may have said, it's 2 for the price of 1 for the Tigers. 2 away.
First baseman.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Iglesias is up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Tigers, the shortstop, number 1. Jose Iglesias.
Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And now a pitch on the way. To short, hit hard. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. At the plate, Aaron Altair. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike 1, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Eaton. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Third baseman.
Digging in, Justin Turner. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting fifth.
And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Gonzalez comes set. Here it is on 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he misses there. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Bryce Harper. He enters play, hitting down in the 240s for the year.
Bryce Harper.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals. Coming to the plate now, Anthony Rendon. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. And that's through into center, so the first two have reached here to start the second. So coming to the plate, Daniel Murphy. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And that's going to fall for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Trevor Story. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Squared that one up just a little late.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you still look? Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. 1 run is scored. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Stepping up now, Lucas Duda. He enters this one sitting right on the Mendoza line at an even 200. He's set. Here it comes. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
This inning hasn't gone the way he wanted it to, but it's not a total disaster yet. Sometimes pitching is about damage control, so if he can strand these guys out there, that would be pretty huge.
And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Matt Wieters. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry.
This situation right here, 1-0 with the bases loaded.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. 1 run scores. Digging in for his second at-bat, Adam Eaton. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch on its way. Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Michael Taylor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hard hit at third. Gloved by Turner. One there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. So striding forward now, number 37. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. Into the windup and the pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
3-0 now.
He's really being aggressive right now, Matt. Got himself into a great hitter's count, and then you see him check swing. You don't see that very often on the fastball. He's ready to swing, and he held up enough to let it go for a ball.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. First pitch of the at-bat. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Stepping in, Jonathan Villar. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. From the stretch. That's in there. Base hit. And to score, the runner from second. Russell Martin now. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line.
Russell Martin.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, when you're facing good hitters, you got to mix it up. Most people say pitch off the fastball. Clearly right here, that first pitch changeup for a strike has now set up everything else. He's pitching off the changeup.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Russell Martin becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Jose Iglesias will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball one.
Never fun to see a pitch come up and in.
And this one gets away. A throw to the plate, and the recovery will be in time to get him at the plate. And that's going to hurt because now there are two away. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball three. The 3-1 pitch. 3-2 now. Two outs here with a runner at third. And he missed with it there. Ball four. It's a two-out walk with the runner still at third.
The batter,
digging in to try it again. Ian Kinsler. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Line towards center field. Eaton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Zimmerman. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Ryan Zimmerman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he lays off for ball one. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit hard. But this will be a foul ball. Now here it comes. And this is swung on and missed by Zimmerman as he set down on strikes for the first out of the inning. Riding in once again, Bryce Harper. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Waiting on it, the left fielder, and he makes the catch for the second out. Striding in, Anthony Rendon. He singled his last time up. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball one. That's popped up out towards short right field. VR ranging into the outfield. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. In now, Aaron Altair. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
For the Tigers, right fielder Aaron Altair.
Into the windup and the pitch. And no swing apparently. Ball one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Eaton. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Justin Turner. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. On the ground to third. Rendon is there. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. First time up, he went down looking. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder, and he'll be there to make the play. Nicely done. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
First pitch of the at-bat. This is line to left. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the fourth. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Trevor Story. He cashed in with a 2-run double his first trip to the plate. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs in only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Lucas Duda now.
Designated hitter.
Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here. That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout, or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
And they'll add 1 more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. The potential second run of the inning stands at third. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Wieters awaits the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. There to get it is Kinsler. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. So digging in now, Adam Eaton earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. To short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. At the plate, number 37. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Left fielder, number
now the
37.
Pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. The windup and the 0-1. Swinging a soft liner. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in, Nick Castellanos. A base hit in his first trip. First pitch of the at-bat. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
Throw on to first gets him from shallow right, and there's out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Here it comes on 1-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Zimmerman is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Michael Taylor. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
The left fielder, number 3.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's in time. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires. I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the weight pitch pretty well.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Broxton is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Digging in once again, Bryce Harper. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. High in the air out to center field. Broxton's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Russell Martin. Now he'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Eaton on the move. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. In now is Anthony Rendon. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Digging in and looking for more, Daniel Murphy. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Number 37 is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Hit hard to third. Turner's got it. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Ready once again, Aaron Altair. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Right fielder, Aaron
into the windup
Altair.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a good throw gets him one gone. Digging in to try it again, Justin Turner. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Center fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Keon Broxton. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Ready for another shot now. Lucas Duda. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in once again, Matt Wieters. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Wieters.
Chopped weakly to the left. Iglesias is up with it, and the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. In now is Adam Eaton, a hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ball game. Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Up next for
At the plate, Michael Taylor. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes. He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
Slapped hard the opposite way, but this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. Now to the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Line drive to left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Ready for another chance. Number 37. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Fielder, number 37.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Story is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Nick Castellanos now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Castellanos.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Riding in once again. And Jonathan Villar. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Takes this the other way to right, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Russell Martin now 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. Into the box now, Bryce Harper. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Hit hard up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. Digging in now, Anthony Rendon. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Broxton's on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Daniel Murphy now. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
I love that pitch right there. You know he's geared up right there in this big situation. He looked for a ball and just let it fly, and he pulled the string on him. Just spun him into the ground.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Shoots this one over to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's now 7-1. Here's Lucas Duda now. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Altair is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He's 0 for 2 with a walk. Thus far. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. Ball 2. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Here's a pop-up now. And there's the first out. Now at the plate, Ian Kinsler. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Ian Kinsler.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now the pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now foul tip, but Wieters is able to put the squeeze on it, and they get the strikeout here.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Aaron Altair. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. And that misses for ball 1. Gonzalez gets the sign. 1-0 on its way. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line drive to center field, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. And the 2-out base hit will bring in Justin Turner to bat next. Into the box, Justin Turner. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got it.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Ground ball left side. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Settling in now, Adam Eaton. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Adam Eaton.
Line towards center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Now at the plate, Michael Taylor. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. And now I believe a balk has been called here, and that's going to move both of these runners up a base with still nobody out. Now the 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Left fielder looking up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Stepping up to the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw on to first, and they're finally able to get on the board here. There's 1 away. Ready now, Bryce Harper. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. In now is Anthony Rendon. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Rendon.
And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Altair is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton.
Leading off,
no hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Center fielder, number 26.
Shot fouled over towards the coaching box. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Hit out towards second. Gloved by Murphy. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Now batting,
striding in, number 37. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in on it is Eaton. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Nick Castellanos. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's cut on and missed. So now the Tigers find themselves down to their last strike.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Eaton is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
The final line score for the victorious Washington Nationals, 10 runs.